Good morning. This is Dr. Laser. This is a part of the shield, the protection that I have to put around my head to guide my head and protect my head from the wave of the laser beam. I try to sleep in this gear. It is very uncomfortable. This you call murdering. The people that are doing the laser beam on you, it is murder. It's terrible that I have to go through these to alert you that sometimes it's extra. I have two different pieces more that I put on my head. It's like a bag with that thick material that you buy at Walmart. It is very, 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 very uncomfortable to breathe. Uncomfortable because you still find your head and your ears and still trying to destroy you in every way, shape, and form. This is the height of wickedness in Canada. The height of wickedness in Canada. I stand up here and they're coming down with a beam. The laser beam. The wave. It goes anywhere and everywhere. They are going at my ankle, my knees, and my joint. They are going. This is what they are doing to infuse the diabetes on the side of my body. Then they are working on my head to either give me strokes or totally burn off. They are even going after my breast. They are going at my breast to destroy this side of my body and this side of my body. I cannot sit inside here. I cannot walk inside here. I cannot stand inside here without them lasering me. Be careful. My toes is all bruised. My foot is all bruised. My leg and my body is all bruised. My face is all bruised. This is what they are doing to people. They are destroying people. They call it trauma or mental health. Oh my God. People, what you're doing, you have to stand up. There's a lot of people online standing up, but they are making it so secrecy or secret that many people don't know what's happening to them. And many people won't know what's happening. Be careful with the vaccine, it's killing a lot of people. Oh my God. I don't know if I can take it. This is the worst thing that ever happened to me. The hospital was one too. It's the same kind of wave. When that wave gets into your body, it tear and pull and damage all your cells in your body. I had covered my chest here so it could not go inside this part of my chest with some paper. But being inside here, I've been burned. My head constantly been stiff, the burning out my cells in my head. Constant headache, and this is where migraine headache come from. And whenever you start to find your feet or your body, your legs, it's having that stiffening, I forget the name, muscle contract. It's laser burning out your cells on your feet, on the back of your leg here, on your toes, muscle contract, taking up your body. It is laser. Remember, it is laser. They are burning your heart. I'm going to try and take off this thing to see. Yes. Let you see the different thing I'm trying to do to protect myself in every way, shape, and form. I'm trying to dismantle this. Sleeping. It's impossible to sleep. It's impossible to sleep in this condition. It's impossible. I tried everything, hoping that things will be better one day. But the houses that are made, with these things, yes, this is a part of the gears too. The houses that are made. Forget that there's no signal in some part of the house, so I would end up, but they don't stop. They continue to burn your finger, to burn your hand. If you notice, when the vein is standing up in your hand, on the back of your hands, you know that if laser burn, you're being burned. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Excuse my tongue out a while ago. My lips were feeling a bit dried. So I was to sort of give it some of the moistness of my mouth. But these are the gears. See all the gears? Look at all the gears. No, I don't want to show too much of the house that I'm in. But these are the gears that I showed you before. I don't know what to say. I'm trying everything. I'm trying my best to see if we can conquer this thing. But we cannot conquer it. No, we can't. Sure we can. Everybody comes out together. I would like people to come out together with me and attack the government talk to him. Let him know that you have been suffering. You have been burned too much. This is terrible for people. This is not good for us. We need to let the government know that you know what's happening to you and you need him to do something. You need him to do something. Let us get together, the lot of you. We all can get together, come together, and try to get rid of this, that each and every one is, people are getting paid to destroy you. We are just human. We are just human. Why is it some people are being paid to destroy us and to get rid of us? This is not right. This is not good. Muscle contract come with laser burn. When you feel your head is burning off, it is laser burning it off. They call it migraine. I told you they always have a name for it. For each and everything, they have a name for it. Be careful. When you feel your hands, breasts, even your breasts, when they burn your breasts, they call it cancer in the breast. When they burn your stomach, it interferes with your urinary system. It interferes with all the different cells. It even interferes at the backward part of your stomach, that sometimes you can't poo. You end up either with you're uncomfortable passing your urine, passing your poo. I can't even remember the fancy name, but why should I put fancy name when everybody won't understand what I'm trying to say? Your poo. Sometimes you can't, because the laser, people have burned out that part of your body too. People need to come together. Dr. Laser alone can't putting it out and helping everybody. You need to come together with me and let us talk to the government, to the politicians. Let them know that you are suffering too much. I've seen people in different countries. They are being burned so much that there's no more space on the body to put another burn. The spots are filled, the body is filled with laser burn, with spots on the body. Just like many of us up here, our bodies filled with laser burn. But we thought is the natural stages of our body is going through this. It's not. It's a secret weapon. No, the gears that we used to use with the I can't even remember the name because they're burning out my head. The gears that we used to use to protect ourselves is not working anymore against the wave. This is an advancement of the wave that is destroying us. This is an advancement of the wave that are destroying us. So the gears that we used to use for the earlier part of the laser that were coming at us and that is coming at us still, some people don't have the advancement waivers yet because it's work with this light on the street and seeing all these laser killer with the lights in the lawn is attached to it. All the body, all the property is full with lights and expensive lights too. This is how they are using it to conquer us. So, all my old gears that I was using to see if I could block the laser that from destroying my body, they are not working anymore. They are not working anymore. This now is an advancement of laser. Is a wave, the wave that coming through, destroying your body. My head is so numb. Then I have to be walking with this art in my house, in the house that I live, and on the street to protect my head. But when I sit down, it constantly trying to go through, find any part of your head to destroy it. To destroy your head, and when you sit down and it constantly on your head is so tight because it's coming from east, west, north, and south. So this is a wave that are destroying us. The wave. At night you are sleeping, they are burning off the parts that they want to infuse. What kind of sickness they are giving you? The diabetes. If I come down with diabetes, now you know. But I pray and hope I will not. That I don't end up with the diabetes that they're lasering my parts of my body, the left side of my body. Yes, they are playing with my nervous system as they play with yours. So many of the people are shaking like hell. This is when they are destroying your nervous system in your body. These laser killers are wicked. They are evil. They are demon. Yes. They got to be demon. Right now I'm standing here and my head is tightening. Yes. Can be coming out of the walls. That wall. This wall. From above. Impressing on this. But it's a little bit better than just wearing cloth. The window curtain, not good anymore. that have the darkness 100% darkened. I can't remember the name of the things that we buy to use it to protect ourselves. I don't think it's only work, the foil, the mere foil, only work on the whole, the older part of the electromagnetic frequency wave mind control weapons. And that is the old disc. Yes, it's only work with that. You can protect yourself with the laser coming down. Even the plastic. As you notice, I show you these plastic I have on my face earlier on. And what happened? What they're doing? They're getting through to my ears, to my head. So the plastic, they're even going through because it is a wave. It is a wave. Ooh, whatever you have on your face or your head or whatever, it's stuck to it. Ooh, and the vibration of it numb up your head. So the plastic, not good anymore. It's not effective anymore unless I get the part that they were burning and it's stiff. And because it's stiff, it won't go on your body, on your face or your head, press on. But the part that are stiff is not stiff enough to cover your face completely, that when they are moving, when they are lasering the wave, it won't be able to come in. But it's only on the brim, the top of your head here, that is hooving, that they can't get in with the plastic. That is the plastic that you plant, the planter's plastic that they could not get through. But the ones that are not have already stiffened by the laser, they can just move it close to your body and you are being lasered because it is a wave moving around. When the laser killer zooming in on you, the top of the foil of the planter foil might be stiff. It cannot go through the top, but the side did not get to work as yet. So now they're moving it on the side on the back, on the front of your face or your head. They're moving it now so it can go through because of the layer was not stiffened by it as yet. So only the top here when it's coming down with the older radiation coming down. It could not get through. Its stiffness just like this. Yes, stiffness odd. It's very odd. So it cannot get through on top here, but it gets through on the side because the side was not being stiffened as yet. Like on the top of the head because there were more coming down on the head and on the side, but not with this new wave. This new wave is getting through to everything and everyone. So be careful of the new wave. That is the advancement wave of the laser that are destroying us. Be ye careful. And this is wiping off a lot of people more. The advancement is destroying people more. It goes everywhere in your body. It burns every part of your body. So when you're seated in your house and you feel your head is stiffened, it's laser. When you feel your leg is being burnt, it's laser. When you feel your toes is being burnt, it's laser. It's even burning off the shoes off your feet if you don't mind sharp. When you're having muscle contract, it's laser. When you're having trouble breathing, it's laser. When your breath is feeling numb and burning, it's laser. Someone is lasering you from someplace. The closest house beside you, the closest apartment on top of you, the apartment on top of you. These are all laser. When you look at your body, it's burnt out. You also see the vein in your leg and in your hand, the back of your hand standing up. You know, it's laser burns. Laser burns. So, doctor, laser, not my best, but I'm zooming off, and I want you to protect yourself. I'm going to look online now and see what is available for the advancement of the laser. What Amazon have, because they usually have something new to block the radiation from your body. Remember, it's radiation when it become dangerous and terrible is when somebody is using it and it become laser. This is what is radiation built in the houses and the apartment. And they always have a touch apartment because this technology is feasible to do so. And when it becomes dangerous is when someone is lasering your body. It's laser in your eyes, it's laser in your nose, it's laser in your hearing. Many people can't hear. We have to be saying, what did you say? Come on now. You can't even see because they're burning out your eyes. Also, remember the medication that they're giving you. I don't want to touch that as yet. But there, as a person like me mentioned radiation, I am sick, want to put me in the hospital, fill me up with the medication, and stating that my mind is sick because I mentioned laser or radiation. Come on now. They're trying to take away my license. They're trying to do what they can with me, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Stay strong. Protect yourselves. And what you're going to do, you're going to sit down and be burnt out. You're going to sit down and be burnt out. No. Don't sit down and burn out. No. Try to see what you can do try to see if we can come together and talk to the government. Talk up for your rights. You have rights too. Don't sit down and taking it anymore. You have people that are being burnt, and some of you, because they have already programmed your mind, you don't want to believe it. Because you're not feeling it, they have already burned you out. They have already burned out your nervous system and your feelings, that you can't feel them and you can't do nothing. They even burn out your thinking. They have already programmed you. You do what they want, not what you can do for yourself, but what they want to do to you or want you to do. So you are being controlled. Remember that. And it's the electromagnetic frequency mind control weapon that they have on us. Each time they are being advanced, when the 5G or the 4G or whatever G will be coming out, or more 6G or whatever G will be coming out, is an advancement of destroying people. Remember that. It's an advancement of destroying people. Destroying people is an advancement of destroying people. I better get off this YouTube now. God bless, and continue to look after yourself and anyone you can help around you. Help them. And remember to call me. Call me and let me talk to you. If you need any counseling, please call. Goodbye. Dr. Laser. One Love is zooming off.